Alright, I am going to attempt to story vlog my adventures to Mexico. So, welcome to the Operation Move to Mexico pre-crossing stories. So I'm about to head out, and I am headed to Discount Tire first to get air and a new spare tire. And I got to drop off some packages to UPS store, hit the Dollar Tree, AutoZone, Discount Grocery, and Goodwill. And then I'll probably figure out where I'm going to post up for the rest of the day. So this is the line I was in getting air. I've been done for a little bit, but I was in that line. And now I'm just waiting to get my spare tire. I'm just waiting for them to come out and get it because I'm giving them $150. They can come scoop it up. I done got it prepped for them to get out. But yeah. All right, I'm finally done with this. I got air in all my tires, and then I got a new spare tire right there. So I feel secure if anything comes down. We got a nice little tire to go. Hey. I've already proven that I'm really not that good at this story vlogging thing. Oh, it was so hot. I went, I got some IHOP. I was hungry, and it's too hot to make anything. I didn't have any food. So I had to get IHOP and get a sandwich that I wouldn't have normally ordered. It is what it is. It was good. Then I walked around Goodwill, and we went to Dollar Tree, and then inside Fry's to get air conditioning and take a break from what is now 104 degrees in the RV. So we're headed to our next little spot, which is the Discount Grocery Store. Hopefully I remember to take out my camera and show you a little bit of what's going on. But I'm not gonna be really good at this vlogging thing. But we're forgetting to take my camera out when I'm doing stuff. I just want to get it done. It's hot. But I'm at my final errand for today, which is the good old Wally World, where I will also be overnighting for the night. So I'm headed inside to steal some AC with me and the dogs, as usual, and get the rest of the stuff on my list that I want to get before I cross, which is just like dry stuff, you know, stuff that I can't really find in Mexico or whatever. And also to use up my food stamp card for the month before I leave. Right. I went to the Discount Grocery Store, but that was disappointing. I got a few things, but it was not a discount store, and it wasn't a good selection. So, so many sales. It's so huge. The grocery section really sucks. You know, no fresh foods, but happy new day. So we are on day 2 of prepping to cross. Today's agenda is I'm hitting up a food pantry, as well as trying to burn out the rest of my food stamp card. I'm not doing a really good job. I keep going into stores and thinking I'm gonna like kill it because inflation, and I've still got a lot left. But I'm working on it. And then I'm going to take care of the dogs today, so we're going to go get their rabies shots and a check, nail trim, hopefully, and then they'll be good. And then I'm going to go over to the library, print off and make copies of everything, and that will be all of my necessary checklist items that I have to do today. After that, I'm either going to go in the mall to walk around and escape the heat, or I'm going to go to a couple of shops like DD's and another Goodwill on another side of town, because yesterday's Goodwill was not good. So I'm going to just stroll around to escape the heat, and then post up at the Desert Diamond casino for the night so that I can chill and recharge. And then tomorrow I'm making my descent south. I'm going to treat the dogs to a day of dog parking and stuff. It's going to be hot, but it's getting cooler. And then we're going to post up at our overnight spot to cross on Thursday. So the week is going by quickly but surely, and I'm excited. So I also have to smoke quite a bit of weed. Not that much, but quite a bit of weed before Thursday. I love that challenge for me. So we made it here to the pet clinic. I haven't told the dogs yet. I just gave them a treat so they can chill. I'm about to give them a Calm & True, some small CBD before we go in there. I can already tell I'm gonna be overstimulated in there because I got here when they opened and there was a line outside the door and they just opened up, and I'm like, I'm not going in there yet. I'm gonna smoke. So that I could be not so overstimulated when I go in there. And dude is barking. Dude's gonna bark. Daria probably won't bark. Dude is gonna go in because there's thousands of dogs in there. I think I'm gonna wait an hour before I go in, so that I don't have that issue. Let all these people that came in to get things done early, like I did, get theirs done, and then I'll go in. So I went inside to check them in, to get in the line, and I left them in the RV. And they're just gonna call me when they're ready. And it's like a 45-minute wait, so I'm glad I live in an RV so I can wait inside where the dogs will be comfortable. So, all right, the dogs are done. They are rabied up. Rabies vaccine up. That's all they got. There was some confusion on whether we needed a microchip, but I believe we don't. And they were 1,000% sure, but I'm pretty sure. So we're good on them. That one's pretty. That one's intense. Pretty nice. I've seen a green one. So that one's pretty. You're not supposed to be in there, but I like you. I like these like African looking ones. Ooh. Trying to decide which one I want to get. This one is $1 cheaper, but I don't have anything that looks like this one. I have a lot that have patterns. I like this green pattern. I'm not getting both. Which one should I get? I think this one's the winner. Good old Goodwill. Still in air condition, waiting for the chiropractor. Alright, here's my little Goodwill haul. I picked up some tap shoes. Haven't tapped in a long time. These were $6. Some Halloween makeup crayons. Some black thigh-high boots. These were $8, $7.99. A leopard print auntie outfit. Anything that is a set is called an auntie outfit. And I'm in my auntie era. So it's a little tube top or midriff top with the pants. And then another purple Halloween dress. And this really beautiful 100% cotton African print skirt that I love. I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. I just haven't found one in my price range with the colors that I like. And then this unique daisuke dress with this big art piece that I just love. So. All right, so we are on day 3 of the adventure. Yesterday I did more errands with the dogs, and it was hot, so I got as much as I could done, but I did shop a little bit. Finished off my food stamp card, hit up Goodwill one more time, scored on that. Today I am headed out of Tucson, finally, toward Nogales, or I'm going to be in Nogales tonight. It's only an hour away. I'm headed first to get gas at the Loves, and then I am headed to the library to do my copies. So that's one thing I didn't do yesterday. It was just too hot. I didn't want to make another stop. And so we're headed to the library first so we can recharge. It's a gloomy day, so I don't have sun to use my portable solar panels to recharge. So we're gonna go recharge and make copies, and then I'm treating the dogs to a dog park day, and we'll go to the dog park, hang out there for the rest of the day while I wrap up everything that I need to make sure everything's done inside the RV. And then we are gonna overnight at the Home Depot in town, and tomorrow morning we are heading out, baby. It's been real, America.
Papá, entre más lejos, más feliz. Era un veneno y lo bebí. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Siempre sé la peli esa actriz, pero ya vamos llegando al fin. Yeah, yeah. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, que la tienes merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida, que la tienes merecida. Yeah, yeah. Cogiste la rosa y escupiste espina. Nunca será nada ni seré tu pina. Gucci, Dior, baby, te ves fina. Qué pena que sea falsa, hecha en China. De pronto no era tan malo, ni tú tan buena como tú lo creías. En los fines pa' pasar la excusa, va a la disco pa' olvidarme de ella, bebé. Solo tú me amas cuando quieres juguete. Yo no te bote, pero por falla vete. Ese Dulce como lollipop, dice que quiere fiesta, fajo, money. ¿Qué tú crees? Sal de aquí ya. Solo maquineo pero nada. Yo tengo una fila de buenas, así que tan bebé. Quiere pretender y no les da. Nunca travesura, baby, no soy Nicky Jam. Solo tú me amas cuando quieres juguete. Yo no todo te espero, por fea vete. Ese correo se lo recete. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida. Te la tenés merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida. Te la tenés merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida. Te la tienes merecida. Somos felices a distancia. Ya no aguanto tu fragancia. Tú no eres consentida. Te la tienes merecida.
We just made it to Nogales, which is the border town, so I already feel like I'm in Mexico because it looks very Mexico-y. I am so happy to see, oh my gosh, green grass everywhere. There's grass instead of rocks. I don't see any cactuses. And there's shade trees. Like, I'm parked under a shade tree. There's enough trees to go around. And there's parking. And there's trees hanging over for shade. I literally want to cry. Like, it's not coming to me, but like, I'm so grateful to be out of the desert. You have no idea. I never want to see a cactus in my life. That's why I don't want to go to Baja. Everybody's like, oh, Baja's great. It's great for everything. Fuck Baja. There's cactuses everywhere down there. No. Just so glad to be here. Tomorrow we cross. So right now, we just got here, so I'm going to take the dogs out to enjoy some of the grass that I see. And then I'm going to head into the library to make copies and recharge. And then we're going to go to the dog park. All right. They are loving being in a place where there's green grass. I love it too. Wait till we get to the beach. All right, so errands. I mean, making copies should have been way easier, and it wasn't. So I went to the library, I printed out stuff, and then they were like, oh, you can only make 10 copies. And I'm like, okay. So I left. They told me this copy shop, it was not too far, so I came back to the RV. Then walked up to the little copy shop, and they want to charge 33 cents per page for copies. I'm like, what kind of operation are you running here? You want me to pay $3? Like, almost more than $3. It would have been so much money. I was like, nah, I'm not about to pay all that. I'll pay 10 cents, I'll pay 15 cents, but I'm not about to pay 33 cents for one piece of black and white paper. Like, y'all playing. I thought it would be way easier. And there's not an Office Depot on this side. It's on the other side. So I have to wait till tomorrow when I cross if I want to make more copies. But I got enough copies to surrender to the tip place if they don't make their own copies. Like, I'm bringing them a copy. I just like to have copies and stuff. I'm gonna scam everything before tonight, and then I will just go to Office Depot on the other side. I'm gonna have to run errands tomorrow morning. So I have to, after I go check in, then I gotta go to Office Depot. I gotta go find somewhere to get the toll pass, and also toll pass. Oh, and I gotta exchange money. So yeah, I got a lot of errands to run in the morning, and then it is a 4.5 hour drive to Guamas, which is what I'm trying to get to tomorrow. I really want to go like end at the beach right before the sun goes down. It's just gonna take all day. It's just gonna take all day. It's gonna be a long day, and I just wish somebody was here. It's all good. All right, so I promised the DOG. I'm not trying to say it out loud. Dog park. So that's where we're headed now. I almost wanted to skip it because I'm just like over today. I also tried to get a pizza on the way back with my T-Mobile Tuesday free stuff, and it turns out you have to buy $8 worth of stuff, which is a dumb number because there's nothing on their menu that's really $8. Like, I don't even know what kind of, just to get a personal pan pizza. And they had a special going where I could get a medium pizza for $8, and then I would get free pan pizza. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to eat all that pizza before tomorrow. And not to say I couldn't bring it, but I wanted a free pizza. I didn't want, if it was free, I was gonna take it, but outside of that, I didn't want. I got salad for tonight. I'm good, but yeah. Anyways, headed to the dog park. right, come on. We made it to the dog park. There's people leaving and we missed the people, the little dogs, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe there's another person here with a little dog. Look at their little sign. We parked over there in that lot. I don't even know how you get over there. Whatever. This is the lot that separated me. Dude, as usual, forcing the dogs to play with him. He hasn't socialized in so long. I was hoping there would be a small dog. There's a puppy on the other side. Give him some more exercise. Daria was barking just a second ago. Daria never barks. Her bark sounds like a cat trying to bark. It's so funny. His booty. He's like, come on, let's run. You can tell it's a puppy. And the puppy's like, yeah, let's play. I'm tired though. Take a little break. All right, today is the day. Happy new day to a new manifestation goal achieved. I am as ready as I'm ready. I'm only about 4 or 5 miles from the border. So I'm ready to get this border crossing process started so that I can do my errands and then we can hit the road. So I want to go the full way, all the way to the beach today, but it is quite a long drive and I just don't know if I'm gonna have it in me to do that. So, but then I'm definitely stopping in Hermosa, which is the capital of Sonora, which is the state that I'm crossing into. And they have Walmarts everywhere there, as well as Costco. So I'm just gonna post up. I'll have to ask permission because I didn't see it on Overlander as a spot, but Walmarts are generally safe, and so is Costco and Sam's Club in major cities. So we're gonna see how that goes. We'll see what time I get to there. If I feel like I can push it, if I take a break, then I'll go. But I really have to recharge too stuff. Like, I don't have solar on the roof to charge while I'm moving, and I have to set up to be able to recharge. I'm gonna get ice for the food because I just don't have enough charge on my box to keep my cooler going, my electric cooler going. So yeah. But I'm excited. Oh my gosh. The day is finally here. So here we go.
No voy a negarte, no. La primera vez que tú me la hiciste, baby, quería matarme, yeah. Pero ahora no, ahora no. El problema fue amarte, yeah. Sabiendo que no sientes nada y no sabes querer, no sabes querer. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que tú un día. Suerte que ya no eres mía, yo ya no te aguanto, no. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que tú un día. Suerte que ya no eres mía, yo ya no te aguanto, no. Lo peor es que te hagan creer que es de verdad, pero no, no lo es. Antes lo dudaba, ahora no. Y dice que quieres mi mano. Lo feo es ver que te hice más fuerte de lo que quise. Solo hay nubes grises. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tranqui que eso se me pasa, que yo no chilling en casa, que lo que quiero te pasa más de nivel. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que tú un día. Suerte que ya no eres mía, yo ya no te aguanto, no. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que tú un día. Suerte que ya no eres.
That did not happen at all the way that I thought. You go through the border, and now I have to go 11 kilometers down to the border. I mean the check-in, like, and then I can come back into town. I don't. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Not what I expected. Was I supposed to check out? I don't know. We're gonna have to go back anyway. I guess you just don't check in into the country. I guess I don't know. They let you come in for a little bit. Oh my god, that's so fucking confusing, and I'm still confused. right, so we crossed the border. It was way scarier than I thought it would be because there was no real instructions, and I wish I had somebody here with me just to ease the anxiety. That's what I had tried to get, but it didn't work out. Anyways, I'm in Mexico. When you come in, you just go through the border, and then you drive 20 minutes to get to the immigration and check-in. And I'm like, what? So I stopped at like this custom check-in. First it was a toll, which was $8, and then was customs like inspection station or whatever. They came, walked through, and I got charged $50 for having a propane tank, which I didn't know with the RVs, like whatever. And luckily I didn't have to pay to fill that up, but I had to pay $50 for it to come into the country. So that was the first charge. Now I'm going down. I got ICE. I'm looking for a toll pass. Nobody knows about a toll pass. I'm just like, how y'all live in this country? Anyways, I'm gonna go to the next gas station that's closer to the customs thing and see if I can get a toll pass there. If not, there's another gas station right before the little check-in, and I'll go there and check and see if I can get a toll pass there. Outside of that, go check in just a sec. I'm about to hit the road to go down there to check in, and then we're gonna head to Hermosillo. I think all I have in me today is Hermosillo, because that was a lot. I thought I would be able to come into the town and run errands, and this town is like a town of Mexico. Like, it's completely different from the other side of Nogales. Nogales, Arizona is so chill. You come over here and it's hustle and bustle, yo. It's intense. There's nowhere to park. Like, yeah. So I'm about to go. So here we go. So I'm walking in to go take care of all my tourist permit stuff, checking in. I'm mad that this is so far from the border, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna exchange some money as well. So this is where we're at. This is a step. We're in Mexico. Hey. 5
minutes later.
And I am all checked in and got my tip, good for 10 years. Got my tip. I checked in immigration. I exchanged money here. I'm all good. It didn't take that long. There's a dog here thinking I'm gonna adopt them. I'm like, I got snacks but they're from my dogs. I'm like, I already got dogs up there. You can't hustle me. The dogs try to hustle you too. They're so sweet though. I love those. I love the stray dogs in Mexico. They're so sweet. There was a dog I just passed by. He was taking a shit in the street. They just freely do whatever the fuck they want. Nobody cares. It's awesome. But now, I wasn't gonna take my dogs out here, but there's too many stray dogs. I think I'm gonna come in. It's gonna be an issue for us in Mexico. Oh well. All right, so I'm all checked in. All that's done. Didn't take long. I was the only person in line because there was nobody here when I got here. That worked out. So now I'm about to hit the road to Hermosillo. I think that's the furthest I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay at the gas station and overnight there. I am now realizing there's gonna be an issue with stray dogs and my dog. The stray dogs like to follow me because I'm a dog whisperer, and my dog's not having that. So you have to figure something out. But anyways, yeah, we're hitting the road. We're in Mexico. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm here. Yes.
Lunes, Ricky Baker, próximo destino, la galaxia. Le gusta el roce, le gusta tanto. Está puesta pa' bellaquear. Hablando de eso, ya se lo canto. Yo sé que quieres más y yo no sé, pero tu actitud me pone a soñar. Me pide más y hasta que ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción.
Alright, so I made it to my destination. I am melting like a ice cream cone on a summer day. Alright. I got rid of my makeup because there was no way I was gonna be able to keep it on while I was melting. Anyways, I made it to Hermosillo, something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I was saying Guamas wrong the whole time, and it's Guemas. But yeah, I'll get it. But yeah, I am stopped here. I'm at a gas station that allows overnight parking. And I am going to be here for the night. And then I am headed to the beach tomorrow. Yay! I'm gonna check into the Totonaka RV park hopefully tomorrow. I'm getting ready to WhatsApp them and see what's popping for one night so that I can recharge everything, shower, you know, that whole spiel. And then I'm gonna boondock for the rest of the weekend. And there's like a couple spots that are right around that area where I can boondock. So that is the plan for that. And yeah, let's go to the beach.